Good morning, y'all. Let's make some breakfast. It's that time. I'm gonna make some homemade biscuits and sausage gravy for breakfast. Just a good old country breakfast. And it's kind of late for breakfast, but that's okay. It just means I ain't gotta make lunch. And I'm going to make a big pan of biscuits because what we don't eat this morning, I will put them in a Ziploc baggie and we'll have them for breakfast tomorrow morning. Or possibly dinner if I make something I want a biscuit with. Let's see. Maybe just a little more flour. All right. We got our flour. And I'm using the White Lily self-rising flour. Just gonna hollow me out a little spot in the center of it. I don't know if y'all can see that.
They can see pretty much of it.
Can you bring it over and kind of bend it towards the bowl?
Okay, not on you.
They don't so much need to see me as to be able to see me making the biscuits.
Okay.
All right, I got my Crisco. We're going to grease our pan. Let me start preheating my oven. I'm putting it on 400. There we go. Got the oven preheating. And yes, I washed my hands. Just because y'all didn't see me do it on the live does not mean I did not wash my hands. Okay. Now we got us a little palm-sized handful of Crisco left over into the bowl.
Hey, Babs.
Let's get busy on these biscuits.
Yeah, Becky still sifts her flour.
Alright, now most of y'all watch people make biscuits and y'all watch them roll them out and cut them out and all that. I don't do that. I do like my mama did. I choked the biscuits off. And if you're on Facebook and you're wondering why I'm going into such detail like that, it's because I'm live on another platform as well.
What time is it here? Yeah, we're having a late breakfast. It's 11 o'clock. Well, a couple of minutes to 11.
Like I said, a late breakfast means I ain't got to deal with lunch. Work that day.
Yeah, we got to build that other platform up.
Okay, Alan, if you don't mind, this could go back in the fridge.
Until you need it.
Yeah, until I start on the gravy. We just don't want the milk sitting around getting warm. No. Okay.
Huh? Oh, you want buttermilk? Want me to turn the heat on and put it over a minute? Oh, yeah. And I'll jug of milk.
Alright, that's good right there. We don't work it any further because the more you work it, you can make your biscuits hard doing that. Let me rinse my hands.
Oh, that's how the biscuits get hard.
Yeah, if you work too much, work you do too much, you can make your biscuits hard as a rock. You want dry hands?
Not dry hands.
Yes, dry hands. Can they see the pan?
They could see. No. I can.
Pull the pan over a little.
There we go.
Okay,
hard,
now
hard to get both views in the same camera.
I'm gonna take my hands and I'm gonna put, like, go underneath my dough and fold it over one time. That's it.
What's that? So you got flour on both sides?
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna take and work me a little corner, pinch it off. Pick that up, shake that excess flour off, cup your hand, and roll it. Give it a little pat.
People on Facebook, they've seen that a million times. You ain't done it too much on the other one.
Give it a little roll. Pat it down. We're just getting that excess, when I do this, I'm just getting that excess flour off. So whenever I roll it up, I don't end up with clumps of flour inside my biscuit.
Bab says she usually watches you on Facebook. Catherine said, I make mine in cast iron frying pan.
Do you do drop biscuits or just do you roll them out and make regular biscuits and put them in your cast iron? I know a lot of people like to do drop biscuits. And I'm making some small ones.
We're in Georgia. The exact measurements, do you know them?
Okay, so we used probably about 10 cups of flour.
She made a big
I used
pan.
about a quarter cup of Crisco because I use a palm size little handful. And milk, I'm going to say probably about a cup and a half maybe of milk.
So no, she don't know the exact measurements.
I can give you close. I can give you close.
But that's for a big pan. If you're 2 people.
Yeah, this is a big full pan. Alright, they're going into a 400 degree oven. That's going to take probably about 20, maybe 25 minutes, depending on how my oven's cooking today. Alright, I'm going to wipe my table off. We're saving this flour because we're making gravy.
Kathy, she's got a video on the page you can go check out after the live of how to do that.
All right.
And it works very well.
Let's get started on the sausage gravy. Is the sausage in this freezer or?
Right here.
All right.
I'll get you the sausage, and when you're ready for the milk, I'll give you the milk.
All right. You want to pull the camera?
Are you going to be ready for the milk yet?
No, not yet. You want to pull the camera around? Let me get a pan.
I don't know how the view's going to be till she gets in it.
All right. I'm putting it on high to get my pan heated up.
That's pretty good.
We're going to move this out of the way. I don't have a lot of space in my kitchen, so.
Yeah, she's only got that. She's got dishes on that end of the counter and air fryer on this end of the counter. And she can't use the counters on the other side of the kitchen, so.
All right. We got our pan full of sausage. I'm using 6 pieces. All right, y'all, if you're here watching and you're not following, make sure to follow. Make sure to share for me. Okay, where is my... Let me look at that dishwasher.
Were you needing
Yes.
your meat masher?
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting hot.
Okay, a few ladies said they shared for you.
Thank you for sharing. We're just waiting on this to start sizzling and start cooking. Now, if you want to do it the easy way, just cook up your sausage and make some of the packets of white gravy and put your sausage into that white gravy from the packet.
That's what I do. If I make biscuits gravy, I use frozen biscuits and packed gravy and sprinkle sausage in it, and I'm good to go. I mean, it won't be this good, but...
Hey, as long as it's breakfast, it don't matter.
I've been making breakfast, but I can't do sausage gravy like that. I mean, I guess I could probably, but I ain't going to. I'll be honest. I ain't doing it.
Alright, now that we got this starting to thaw,
What's it doing?
it's thawing.
Thaw.
Yeah. Now we can start flipping this over and breaking it up.
It'll take you this long to cook it and 10 minutes to eat it.
Yeah.
We're hungry though. We didn't have no supper last night. It was fend for your own. Catherine said in Texas they're recovering from a flooding
Yes, and there's a lot of
on
little
the fourth.
kids.
I've never.
A lot of little girls are lost from a Christian camp. They went to a Christian camp and it got flooded, and there were like 20 little girls missing. I don't know how many they found. That is so sad. That's heartbreaking.
I ain't heard nothing about any of that. I guess they don't put that on the news.
Well, we don't really sit and watch the news, so you wouldn't hear it.
I watch it in the morning.
Yes, y'all keep all the babies and their families in your prayers.
You must have heard it on social media. Yeah, see, I don't do a lot of social
I've been
media.
seeing it everywhere.
I might watch 10 minutes of TikTok a day, if that.
That looked like a piece of gristle from my sausage, and we ain't having it. I see it, it's going.
I don't do Facebook other than this, and maybe 10 minutes of TikTok at the very most.
We got that sausage crumbled up really good. It's almost done.
Dottie said, I think they found the girls from camp.
Okay, but there was like 20 of them. Have they found them all?
She says she thinks. Yeah, Sandy, I don't do Facebook though.
He doesn't really do social media other than just working the page for me.
Yeah, I work the page for Becky, but other than that, nah.
Okay, and because this sausage does not make a lot of its own oil, I'll turn it down here. Put just a little bit of oil in it. Alright. While I'm walking back to the pantry and getting a sifter, I'm going to take it off the heat.
"28 children unalived, 11 missing." I don't know if that's from the camp or what y'all talking about.
Yeah, from the little girls' Christian camp. Okay. We need to spoon the rest. Where's the spoon the rest? Maybe the dishwasher?
I think it is.
Watch me tear this place apart. Alright, we're going to sift some of this flour into, where's something I can scoop with? I don't really want to use, give me a measuring cup. Alright, let's see if that's enough flour. Maybe just a hair more.
Yeah, I didn't watch the news this morning, so.
Y'all, if you live in Georgia, you know. You turn the news on every morning, somebody was shot in DeKalb County.
Yeah.
Every morning. Every morning.
Yeah.
It's like, we're just like, no, can't take it.
It's always apartment complexes.
Can't take it. Too much.
Or somebody out 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Who in the heck goes out 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning?
It's hard to start your morning out like that
Yeah.
every morning.
I mean, if you go out that early in the morning, you look.
All you're going to find is trouble.
You looking
Unless
for
you
trouble.
headed to work.
Yeah, you're looking for trouble.
Outside of that, all you're gonna do is find trouble.
My butt's gonna be home in bed at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
All right, let's heat this up just a little bit more. Check my biscuits. They're doing their thing.
I ain't gonna go where trouble might be. Trouble gonna have to come find me.
All right, we're gonna put some pepper in here. Be a little careful with doing salt.
Oh yeah, me too, Lisa. She said trouble don't want to find her because she'll be waiting for it.
I know that's right.
Yeah, we're always prepared for anything.
You show up to this house in the middle of the night, you were uninvited.
Yeah, and I can't afford practice shots. If
You were
know what I mean.
uninvited because we don't have company in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I can't
We're
afford.
old.
I can't afford practice rounds at all.
We're old, we live in the country, you show up, you definitely were not invited in the middle of the night.
I think Georgia stand your ground though. It ain't. Huh?
But yeah, the news, it's, you know, it's the Atlanta news station, so you hear everything Atlanta, and it's just too much.
Yeah, she makes tomato gravy all the time. She's done it on several lives.
I have a video somewhere on my page for the tomato gravy if you search. I love tomato gravy with a biscuit and a slice of strickling meat. But my favorite breakfast is homemade biscuit with sliced tomatoes and bacon. I love a bacon and tomato biscuit. I think that's like my favorite breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I don't care. Oh yeah, it's getting nice and bubbly. All right, one more round of milk. And we'll call it good. Oh!
Did it hurt?
Yes, that wasn't easy on my shoulder reaching over myself like that.
You said, oh, oh.
I pulled something.
I hurt myself. Ain't that what the new guy said?
Mhm.
I hurt myself.
constantly stirring this because I don't want it to stick to the bottom of the pan. Have that film under your gravy. I've had that happen before.
Ooh, Laura called you beautiful. She said, "Greetings, happy Monday, beautiful Miss Becky."
Oh, thank you. Happy Monday to you. It's a whole new week, y'all. Another week without my little TT. She comes home this weekend.
Oh Lord.
House has been too quiet for me. Alan enjoys the peace and quiet.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. I've had enough of it.
They could move out and just come visit every other week. That'd be fine for me.
I need the baby to come home.
Come visit on Saturday and give me peace
Okay,
the rest
now
of the week.
this time that it's come up to a bubble and boil, I'm turning it off and I'm going to pull it off the heat. And it'll just sit there and continue to thicken up on its own. Now we got to wait on is our biscuits. And they should be.
When she comes home, Becky, you need to get on TikTok and start videoing and get on that trend where the grandkids pass the grandma and hug the grandpa.
Yeah, because that's probably what she'll do. I'm the one that missed her and she's going to run straight to him.
Yeah, she's going to run straight to me. She's going to be like, "Papa, ah."
Good old sausage gravy.
That's going to be so good. If we'd have had some hash browns to go with it, it would have been good.
I got tater tots, same thing.
I'll pass.
And you gotta know them tater tots is the same thing as them little Krispy Kremes.
Just shaped different, ain't they?
Yeah. I can take a spatula and smash them down for you.
They'd really be hash browns, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Smash browns.
Oh yeah, I greased up my glasses.
If you later on, if you lay out some hamburger meat, I'll grill us some smash burgers tonight. We got buns.
I know we do.
I'll smash us some burgers together on the grill. Better than zero,
Okay.
ain't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna flip this over and go ahead and brown my biscuits on top because I know I'm trying to speed it up because we're on live. Y'all know how that goes. But they're done in the middle. Alright, let me get some butter out. Or
Just say butter. You ain't got to say all that.
country crock.
They can call it what they want. We call it what we want. It's butter.
This is what I know is butter, but a lot of folks get upset about that. Alright.
Teresa, from Arkansas to Georgia, it would take you probably about 16 hours, but we can reheat the biscuits. I mean, we go 24 hours and reheat them, so 16. I mean, I'm guessing 16. I don't know.
Takes 9.5 hours.
9.5 hours, Michael said.
That's gonna be so yummy.
Just call before you come. We don't
One
like
more minute.
we don't like strangers just pulling up.
You get here, we'll just make you some fresh biscuits.
Oh, see, Becky's nice. I ain't nice like boss. I'll
One more
reheat.
minute and we're gonna butter these biscuits.
I ain't nice like you. I'll reheat them, but I ain't making no new ones. Yeah, we got some followers that raise Cain because she calls that butter, but I'm calling it butter. If they don't like it, what they say, tough. Well, I can't say it on live.
You can say tough titty.
Tough titty, said the kitty, but the milk's still good. I can say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I just did, didn't I? They always say, that's plastic. You're eating chemicals. Yeah, we love our chemicals.
All right, there's some biscuits.
You need a
Now, what's
thingamajigger?
going on top of the stove?
You don't need no thingamajigger.
Right up there. Now, right now they don't look so hot, do they?
She says she'll just drive 90, 95 miles an hour.
Oh, Lord, no, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. You might hit somebody and hurt them, and they don't care nothing about these biscuits. Y'all can't even see what she's doing. She's just buttering them biscuits, bringing out the brown, getting that white flour off the top. It's weird how they turn from white to brown. A lot of people say, oh, them ain't brown enough for me. Okay, well then brown them more for you.
When you put some butter on them and that
I don't understand.
flour on the top.
I don't understand why anybody would say that. That's not brown enough for me. Okay, if you like them browner, brown them.
You put the butter on the top and you don't see the flour anymore. They're brown.
Yeah, painting them hurt you, boy. Climbing up and down them ladders, it's fine while you're doing it, but then when you go to lay down after you shower, you're like, oh, my legs are hurting. It's always my front of my legs where I lean it on the ladder step.
Now look how pretty those biscuits are. They just need a little butter. Now I'm gonna plate some up.
Babs, yes, I see you over here.
And I'm using a salad bowl so my gravy don't run away from me.
I just have to glance over every now and then and see those comments because I don't have two phones in my hand.
Ooh, I'm making biscuits big. I'm gonna make this about medium size.
But you're still with us.
I just want to show them that the inside is done.
Yes, done.
Because I flipped it over on broil and browned them.
Look how spongy that is.
I can lick my fingers because this is my biscuit.
Yeah, she can do it. You can lick it if whatever you want to do.
But the biscuits are done. There's no flour,
No clumps.
no clumps.
No raw stuff.
They're nice. Nice biscuits. Oh, that'd be good with just if you like buttered biscuits, just throw you a nice little pat of butter in there.
Oh, I love it when she makes a pan of biscuits. I like it when she makes a pan of biscuits, cuts one in half, slaps a lot of that butter in it, and just brings it to me. Man. Oh, they are delicious. You got gravy on the bottom of your bowl.
Anymore, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna get y'all the ladle. Make it easier for y'all. But there's my sausage gravy biscuit.
All right, I'm closing my phone out.
Ooh, and that baby's steaming.
No more comments.
It's steaming.
Let's see you mukbang.
I'm gonna do a little taste test for y'all
Mukbang.
without burning my tongue and the roof of my mouth.
Make you slap your mama.
Oh, that was good. I'll see y'all later. I gotta eat this. Bye, y'all.